The concept of ubiquitous sex. Ubiquitous is defined as ever-present and always available the moment you want it. Ubiquitous extended to the context of sex would then mean sex being ever-present and always available when you want it. The ultimate goal of every male, whether he knows it or not, is to get to a point of ubiquitous sex. By getting access to ubiquitous sex, the male interacts differently with the world and with women, displaying confident or alpha behavior. Ultimately, achieving ubiquitous sex means winning the game. Alphas have access to ubiquitous sex. Men with status experience sex as ubiquitous, ever-present and always available. Thus, they are not needy, do not supplicate, are unreactive, and enjoy challenging women/qualifying them to see if they have intrinsic value, earned virtue outside of her looks as in femininity. They have standards that they screen for, which includes feminine virtue. Betas do not have access to ubiquitous sex. The beta male will exhibit signs of scarcity, aka not having access to ubiquitous sex, which is an indication of lower value to potential mates. Since he does not have access to sex easily, betas tend to get attached emotionally to any girl that pays attention to them, developing one-itis. They become needy, supplicate, and seek validation from women, which is unattractive and pushes women away from him. How to achieve ubiquitous sex. Achieving ubiquitous sex can be done in two different ways depending on the culture the male dates within. Either there can be a Western rotation method, unattached sex or volume-based, or an Eastern exclusivity method, commitment or quality-based. What you will see is that the two methods are related to the culture of the woman, and so calibration is necessary. Western method of ubiquitous sex. Due to Western culture prioritizing opportunistic social bonds and trading up rather than true love, the male trying to pursue true love with a Western female will end up with needless suffering. Thus the Western model is a volume-based rotation method characterized by multiple relationships approached in an unattached way with purely physical interactions. The reason that it is necessary to have volume is that Western women are not looking for true love and instead are looking for opportunistic social bonds based upon the expediency of the moment. By pursuing a volume approach with a continuous pipeline/rotation, if one girl flakes for another opportunistic social bond, you do not lose access to ubiquitous sex. In Western dating, the male must release himself from the need to own someone or seek monogamy. Eastern method of ubiquitous sex. Since Eastern culture prioritizes deep connection and true love rather than relational opportunism, the male can seek true love with an Eastern girl culturally. The Eastern model is a quality-based exclusivity method characterized by a single relationship with a feminine female looking for true love. The focus is on building true love, physical, emotional, and intellectual per Dr. Paul's methodology for true love. Since the girl is not looking for an opportunistic social bond and is actually looking for true love, there is no need to pursue volume and you can instead focus on quality.